Linda Urban, 254 George Ave, Parsons section of Wilkes-Barre. And by the way, people, I do live in this district that you are having problems in. Last year, I approached City Council as a concerned, longtime homeowner of this city. My family's been in this city for generations, and they own businesses. Lucrative, hardworking men who came home from the Second World War and put their lives on the lines, okay? I see my city going down the tubes, big time. You people are all being paid very well. Very well. 1,350, I don't know what you're getting. You're taking 1,450 a month. You show up here twice a month for an hour or two. You bring up all these vague statements. You hear the complaints, but yet we are in the same situation. I live in the Parsons section. My beef is absentee landlords who are buying properties over at the county sheriff and tax sales. And where are they getting their money? I can tell you one of them that I found out happened to be arrested by the United States Secret Service for money laundering. This person is quite active in our city. I'm also very concerned about the fact that our building inspectors are not keeping an eye on who's doing what in our rental properties. Some of these damn rental properties look like a shit house. They've got rotted wood, rotted steps, garbage all over the street. Last week I had to call the health department. Somebody threw their colostomy bags on George Ave. Do you know what a colostomy bag is? The landlord is an absentee landlord in this one particular building up the street from me. I have never seen him in 15 years, but guess what? He's collecting the cash. When was the building inspector there last? Who knows? The foundation's laying out on the sidewalk. Mr. Barrett, that is your district. You travel by this house every day with your full-time job at LCC. And you know what? Nothing is done. You turn your head. George Ave looks like Beirut. No, probably like a bombed-out Afghanistan area. Okay? Now my other issue is Pine Ridge. You said you were going to do some incentives to put a new road in Pine Ridge for a woman that wants a new access road. Really? Our streets in Wilkes-Barre need attention before Pine Ridge. Pine Ridge is a private development. Let her get her own developer to put a Pine Ridge access road in. There will be no incentives. No, And another thing, 132 Spring Street's been falling into a mine shaft for 10 years. The whole building is sideways into a mine shaft. The whole street looks like a dump. My sister lives right next door to this building that's falling into the mines. What have you people done about it? Nothing. We get the same story, always tied up in litigation. Baloney. Get a wrecking ball and get rid of it. And take a look at the other homes on Spring Street because a lot of them are absentee landlords and people are paying big money to live in shit houses. And that's what they are. And I have another issue. I really think that if any one of you are going to run for re-election next year, I'd suggest that you reduce your salaries. We have major poverty in this city. Major. Besides your salaries, you're taking benefits, you're taking travel, you're taking vacations, cell phones. Look at the people in this city, in most of the streets. Do you really think that we can afford to pay you $1,450 a month, Mr. Barrett? Do you know how much food that could buy a family of 5?